guys subscribe WorldWideChels.
I WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Got a special guest with me today, manhandled, Mr. Jonathan, #1 Chelsea ticket master. That's what I call him. Welcome to my house, first of all. You like my house?
It's nice. It's a good yard. It's a good yard. I'm not gonna lie. It's lovely.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. How are you in general?
I'm good. I'm still a bit disappointed from yesterday's performance. I'm not gonna lie. It was very frustrating to watch. There's a lot wrong with it, but look, 3 points are very important. So I mean, we'll break it down. We'll obviously talk about some of the news that are going on, but yeah, it was a frustrating performance. 100%.
Well said, well said. Guys, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Let us know if you can hear us perfect as well. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And let us know if you're angry at Kai Havertz like the fan base currently is. And maybe my guy right here will be talking about it. Let's talk about Wilfred Zaha very quickly.
Yeah.
He's been linked with Chelsea Football Club today. He's always wanted a big top six move. He was linked to Arsenal recently. And now Chelsea are looking to sign this guy. Still, priority is Aubameyang and Fofana coming in, of course. What do you make of Wilfred Zaha?
I like Wilfred Zaha. I think he's very good on one-on-one, draws a lot of fouls. He tried the big move before to Man United, didn't quite work out. But I'm not quite sure about him. I don't know how much money has been rumoured, but you know, he's come to 29. It's the last big move of his career. So for him, he needs it. But is he what we need on the left? I know we've been linked with Gordon, we've been linked with Zaha. But then you've got, you know, Sterling that's going to play on the left. Is Zaha going to play on the right? Is he someone that's going to adapt well enough to our system? Because he loses the ball quite often. I don't think he's going to be in our high press, high intensity system. So I'm not so sure about it. I like him, don't get me wrong, but he just kind of hits that Saint Maximin role where, you know, he's very inconsistent. I know he scored quite a few penalties for Crystal Palace, but for me, you know, I need to see a lot more efficiency on the ball. We've got wasteful strikers as it is. You know, he loses the ball, he's inconsistent, and we've got, you know, countless in our team. You know, yesterday was an example of that. You know, Havertz didn't play well, Mount didn't play well. You know, you can come at me and say Havertz played well. I sat and watched him for 90 minutes. I'm telling you, this guy, you may on a screen, it's very different. Off the ball, he sat on Amate and Evans, two of the slowest centre-backs in the league, or Amate's not even a centre-back. He just was so easy and static to mark. Second half, few duels, little bit of movement. And I'm a day one pre-Havertz, you know, pandemic fan. When everyone wanted Sancho, go and search my tweets or my previous YouTube. I wanted Havertz. I back him, you know, but I have not seen enough. I'm not here to praise players, £72 million to press and win some duels. I need to see goals and assists. Sterling may not have played well, but he got goals. 2 goals that decided the match that last year we wouldn't have won. So tell me, you know, Mount coming off at half time, these guys need to start getting the figures because it is not good enough right now. Cheers,
Jeff. Guys, we've got over 100 people tuned in. Keep liking the video if you're enjoying it so far. I do want to come back to you on Havertz though. As soon as Mason Mount had come off the pitch, I saw a different Kai Havertz personally. Obviously the goals and assists is definitely that we've shied away from. Most of the fan base have not slated him simply because of, you know, he won us the Champions League and all that nonsense. So I agree with you on that aspect. But I think yesterday he was involved in both goals. He was doing a lot more as soon as Mason Mount had come off. Now, what I do want to pick out is when I don't blame Mason Mount fully because that's not his position. If he played a 3-man midfield with three attackers, Mason Mount would suit the number 8 role. And that's where you'll get the best out of him. I'm not saying it'll be a perfect Odegaard or Kevin De Bruyne, but we'll see a lot more performance from him. Now, when you look at Sterling, he's able to get the ball, turn, and dribble. Pulisic, pre-lockdown, was able to do that. We've not seen that since. Mason Mount isn't that guy. But when you got Hakim Ziyech leaving after Leeds game to go Ajax, Hudson-Odoi going out on loan, and Pulisic's dad talking shit, what can we expect from Mason Mount? So yes, Mason Mount going off was probably the best thing, but Kai Havertz massively improved as soon as he got off.
But that was because we went down to 10 men. Mount was on the left, obviously came off. He then had more space. I agree. Second half, first half, very, very static. Amate, Evans, very easy to mark. Did make a few runs, but wasn't found. When he did get the ball, it bounced off of him. He couldn't hold anyone off. Couldn't keep the ball. Second half, there was more space because Mount wasn't there, and we played like a 2 up top. Sterling was always attracting a man, which then allowed, Leicester were thinking we're playing against 10 men. Let's go forward. We've only got Havertz and Sterling to mark. Sterling, drifted in between. Obviously, got his 2 goals and was where he needed to be. And I don't doubt Havertz. The one time that James got the underlap, the overlap, which is when Havertz, was able to then allow James to make that great crossing to Sterling.
Yeah.
But other than that, which is, don't get me wrong, it's good play. And it's allowed us to get Reece James in the right position because he is our best player. He's the guy that can put the ball on a plate for people like Sterling.
Yeah.
However, I'm not here just for like a pre-assist because that doesn't mean anything to me. I want him to. How many times did he want the ball? Did he run in behind? I don't know if you saw near the end, sort of last 20 minutes, he had the ball on the left-hand side. He was running into the box. He took a horrible touch with his right foot and lost the ball.
I remember it.
He got put in by, I think, Cucurella. One little action in the game. I know, yes, it led, it was good. It led to the James assist for Sterling. But Havertz, I know he's not a striker, but he should be in a box. Someone else should be doing that overlap. And I'm grateful Kai Havertz did it, but I'm not here for a pre-assist. The amount of times he tried to get in behind, the ball bounced off of him.
Yeah.
The amount of times he got pushed off the ball. He's got a big frame. He doesn't use it. Amate and Evans are 2 of the slowest people in the league. My guy couldn't even get a run on them. I don't understand why the amount of times he ran in, the ball came off of him. Sterling, as I said, didn't play very well. He lost the ball. The first half, it looked like he was half asleep, but he got in the positions that wins us the game. Yeah. And look, don't get me wrong. Havertz scored our biggest ever goal, theoretically, with the Club World Cup. He scored a Champions League winning goal. There's only so long you can live off that. As I say, I'm a massive Havertz fan.
Are you sure?
But you've seen my Twitter, you've seen my pre-YouTube. Come on, bro. For so long, everyone was Sancho, I was Havertz. And this is the thing. You have to be able to criticize, and to critique players. And this is the thing. With Havertz, I don't want to see, the same with Mason Mount as well. I don't want to see passion closing down. That's great as well, as long as you're doing the main parts of your game. You're getting the ball, you're zipping it in. You're able to actually hold the ball up, play other players in. You're able to get on the end of crosses. You're able to get those assists. You're able to look up. The amount of times Havertz took 2-3 seconds to make a pass. If it's quicker, Leicester, we're pushing forward. We would have had better, chances of getting players into attacking positions. I know it's difficult going back down to 10 men, but Havertz for me yesterday, off the ball especially, so static. It's really, really frustrating. So, yeah, look, I'm all for playing Havertz, but in a false 9, in a game like this, when he's got 2 centre-backs that just want to mark him and he's allowing himself to be marked, it's not his game. When he's able to drift around the front 3, the centre-backs don't know who to mark, and it's a more open game, and he's not going to be physically, pushed against every single duel, play Kai Havertz as a false 9. But there's certain games, like yesterday, that he is not suited for a false 9. He's not a false 9 in general. He can play a few times. It's like if you play Pulisic yesterday against those 2 centre-backs, nothing's happening. So, it's difficult with our squad right now. But when you've got Brozier sitting on the bench, warming up for 25 minutes on the sideline, and he doesn't get picked on, even for 10 minutes, Havertz was clearly blowing. Bring Brozier on. I don't understand.
Yeah. No, look, obviously maybe Thomas Tuchel doesn't rate him or something. We don't know.
I don't know if he's coming off injury or something.
Yeah,
it was a really strange one.
Yeah, that's for sure. I want to say a few things very quickly, guys. We've got over 115 people tuned in. Please do smash that like button. Let's get at least 100 likes during the stream. And today's video is sponsored by Sportinen. This is a Chelsea group chat, people. Chelsea group chat that you guys can join. It is in the description as well. You can come and join. I'll put the link in the comments as well. Chelsea group chat is like signing up for Twitter. Just name, email, phone number. That's it. Nothing else. Chelsea group chat where we can discuss all things Chelsea, do a predicted lineup, and have a debate. So come and join me on Sportinen. They are sponsoring today's video. Well, they're going to be sponsoring for a very, very long time. Guys, let me know in the comments if you agree with Manhandled Mr. Jonathan. Has he got the minerals? Has he been talking the facts Has he been talking the minerals?
Let's
on
not say that
Havertz?
word. That word should be banned, just like Andrew Tate, man. I'm
Why?
not even joking. It's just triggering. It's just triggering.
What
that
the
word.
minerals?
It's just triggering.
Money Mason Mount minerals, bro. You got Havertz. They got the same trim. They're boys, bro. They've got minerals, man.
Mason Mount. When was the last time he had a good game? Okay, he was all right against
Norwich.
Spurs, but everyone had a good game.
Norwich,
he got relegated. Yeah. This guy was statting against Leeds, against Norwich. That's great. Someone needs to score goals, but you also need to score goals in the big games, bro. I want Mount to succeed, but the way people talk about Mount, they make him out to be as good as what James actually is. Reece James is the guy that we should be all praising and worshipping. Mason Mount needs to prove it.
No,
He has. When was the last time he actually played a good game? I know he's been played out of position, but the best players are able to play out of position. This is why I'm questioning Kai Havertz. Are you as good as you say you are? Because at the end of the day, Mount may be playing out of position, but the way he gets the ball a lot. He's on that left-hand side. He cuts in. He joins the play. I don't understand why he can't affect the game. People are saying he's out of position. Yes, he wants to be an 8. But when he's on the left-hand side and he can drift into the centre and wait for a cross from James and be on the edge of the box, Lampard style. But he doesn't do it. Because you've got Cucurella or Chilwell going past on the left. You don't need to stay out wide. I don't think Tuchel's saying to Mount, you have to hug the touchline. You have to be on the left. He can still make those last-minute runs. Drift out to the left. Cucurella overlaps. If the ball goes over to James or someone, you drift out towards the end of the penalty area, and you're there for a one on the edge of the box. If that's what people want him to do in an 8 position, he's pressing, he's winning the ball back. He's out of position, but why can't he transfer those skills? I don't understand. It's frustrating that people talk about him like, oh my days, that comment for you.
Guys, let me know if he's got the minerals, man. He's going all out because when he talks, he don't stop. Him, Minerals FC, they're all the same.
Don't put me in the same bracket as other people, man. I don't want to be put in the same bracket.
I mean, but it's special, isn't it?
But look at all I'm looking for is a healthy debate. I want people to say to me, "You're wrong." Tell me I'm wrong and tell me why I'm wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see on the TV. I go to games at Stamford Bridge. I see both perspectives because it is a very different thing when you go to the game
hang on.
and when you watch it on TV.
Hang on. What are you trying to say? International fans don't have a say.
Well, this guy's triggered me up.
Just because you go to games.
No. When you go to the game, it is a very different experience to the TV. I've for years gone to the stadium.
Bro,
I've also watched them on the TV.
Well.
Yeah,
I know.
But the thing is, it's a different experience. One's not better than the other. Sometimes I love watching it at home. It's a 4:30 kickoff away from home. I don't want to be going all the way to Leeds, or somewhere up north. I watch games on the TV, but it is a very different experience to watching on the TV than it is watching live. Because yesterday, anyone watching on the TV didn't see Havertz off the ball. And I'm telling you, this guy was walking around, just standing next to Amate. Mark me. Let's have a cup of tea together.
Hey, yo.
Let's go to sleep, bro.
COVID,
Let's go to sleep, bro.
Social
I'm
distancing,
telling you,
bro.
Social distancing.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
This is the thing. You won't see it, but then, and again, when I'm watching it on the TV, when I watch the Leeds game, I'm not going to see what other fans are seeing. We all see the game differently, but it's just an opinion. For me, I'm not a sheep. I do not follow the crowd. You have to criticize players just because it's Mason Mount, Mr. Golden Boy. Just my man's a model now. He needs to start focusing on the pitch and stop focusing on his fashion contracts
and TikTok. Guys, obviously, we've got a fan here saying hello. Hello, AO79 says, "I bet Havertz will score next week."
And what's the next one? My guy, whoever that is, he's got
the minerals, but don't look down on me because he sometimes show up when you don't look.
Yeah, but when is he showed up last time? You're telling me the Norwich game's the last time he showed up, yeah? Or Leeds game maybe away from home. That 3-1 where he played okay. But I need consistency. I know he's young, but he's had 3 seasons at Chelsea now. He's not young anymore. If Reece James can bang out a 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 every single game, he's played out of position as well. When people play him right, when he plays right centre back, that's not his strongest position. But he's played out of position. It doesn't matter though. He's still got to perform the same. But when Mount plays out of position, it's just it's an excuse. Havertz playing number 10. I don't know about number 10. I don't know what Havertz's best position, and I'm a massive fan. I don't know where he fits into this Chelsea team. And when you've got Reece James right centre back, when you've got Cucurella left centre back, when you've got Gallagher as a DM pivot, whatever, you've got Mount on the left wing, you've got Havertz as a false 9, you've got 5 of your players out of position. How is that system set up to help you prosper?
Are you questioning Tuchel?
I'm questioning Tuchel. Because when we played a 4 at the back yesterday, it was horrific. And this is why he goes to a 5 at the back, because we overload on the left and right hand side. But if we actually had a little bit of sense and we stuck to this 4 at the back for a few games, yes, it's going to be painful. But against teams like Southampton,
I've been saying that as well.
Against teams like Southampton, I don't watch your YouTube, bro. I'm too busy joining all your group chats and following you on Twitter. WorldWideChels on Twitter, yeah. We have it against Southampton. We have it against Leicester. Try it a couple of times with the right players. If you play Cucurella or Chilwell, Reece James right back. If you play Koulibaly and Silva as the centre backs, had an actual DM like Kovacic playing with someone like Jorginho or Kante. If you had the setup, you can play that 4 at the back. When you play 4 at the back, James goes forward. The left back, Cucurella, Chilwell, stays back. You go halfway. Yeah, you don't both go forward because that's where Liverpool are getting caught out. One of you goes, one of you stays. You overload on that side. The other side, if Jorginho or Kante or Kovacic, oh, James has gone forward, let me cover. And then you make it back to a 4, yeah? Because you've got a 3-man midfield. If the left back goes up, one of the other ones goes back and covers him. It's very simple. It's the same way that we now are with our 3 centre-backs. One of the midfielders drops in as a centre-back, like Jorginho does so often and did yesterday. I don't get why people say we can't play 4 at the back. Yes, we don't always have the players, but we can play 4 at the back if we just get people fit and people with the right mentality. This 3 at the back wasn't made overnight. Look how long it took Conte to do it at Tottenham. I don't understand.
No, facts. Guys, serious minerals analysis here, people. Keep liking the video. Let's get over 100 likes. Let's go through Chelsea news very quickly.
We got to. This is WorldWideChels, Mr. News Guy, the transfer specialist.
There we have it, folks. Send your super chats if you've got any questions you want to ask myself or Mr. Manhandled, of course. Fofana medical should have been today. Fabrizio Romano reported it earlier today, about 9-10 hours ago. But he has come out in the last hour saying total package for Fofana will be 75 million. He will not become the most expensive defender in the world. Thank God for that as well. Awaiting news on the medical now. First part was set to be undergone today. So that is what we're hearing about Fofana. We will talk about him very shortly. I also want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Thomas Tuchel was advised by his friend Ralph Rangnick and opposed the Cristiano Ronaldo to Chelsea transfer. Personally, I would have preferred him over Aubameyang, but we'll get to that one as well. Chelsea still hope to sign Aubameyang, but have been monitoring Zaha. Crystal Palace are still interested in taking Gallagher on loan. This is a very interesting one that I do want to speak about as well. Gallagher, who let me down yesterday massively. It was yesterday, right?
It was yesterday.
It felt like ages ago. Simon Phillips, one of my guys as well. Chelsea have been in contact with the reps of Wilfred Zaha for face-to-face talks last week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There was a positive reaction from his camp. Let's see if we open official talks if Aubameyang falls through. So this is interesting times. So first of all, Wilfred Zaha, what's your... I mean, we spoke about him already.
Very initially,
but, you know, Gallagher going the other way could, you know, make a bit of sense as well. Are you happy with Gallagher?
Palace fans absolutely love him. I've got a lot of friends that are Palace fans and they honestly just want the best for him. If that means at Chelsea or Palace, they genuinely loved him. I mean, I went to the end of season awards because my friend works at Box Park and Palace had their end of season awards there. He's like, look, come down.
Whereabouts?
It was in Box Park, Croydon, right next to his Croydon station. And you know, Gallagher was loved there. They were singing his name like the whole awards.
Serious?
And you've got Palace fan players that have been there for 10 years. Everyone's singing about Gallagher. But for me, look, Gallagher has a place in Chelsea's squad, just not as a pivot. If you want to play him in a pivot, then you can't play him next to Jorginho in a Leicester team transition quickly.
100%.
Playing it next to Kante, playing next to Kovacic, fine. Because Gallagher yesterday kept trying to nip the ball from other people. And obviously got booked twice because he's over enthusiastic. He's trying to impress. And the way he walked off that pitch yesterday, which took about a minute and a half, he was so disappointed because you could tell he wants it. He wants to succeed at Chelsea. He's been at Chelsea since he was, 8-9 years old?
Yeah.
I genuinely think he will do what it takes to make himself succeed if Tuchel gives him the platform. It's about giving him the platform. Don't play him in a pivot. And before you come at me and say, Mount's played out of position, he has to perform. Gallagher's being played out of position, he has to perform. He wasn't great the last couple of games, yeah? But it's a different thing starting for Palace in that number 8 where you can be attacking and not have to worry about defending, and coming to this Chelsea team when you're in a 2 and you're next to one of the slowest midfielders in the league, albeit, again, Jorginho, great for some games. In other games, probably yesterday, he was our only real fit senior guy, but it wasn't the game for him. The amount of times we got caught in transition, Harvey Barnes, Vardy, it was dangerous. Even with our 3 at the back, how did Vardy get through on goal twice? I don't understand. It's a lack of cohesion. Loftus-Cheek as a pivot with Jorginho. What is the world coming to? I don't understand. It's ridiculous.
No, but to be fair, Loftus-Cheek on the wing has done okay.
As a right wing back, he does help, but it hinders Reece James. I don't want to see Loftus-Cheek there when you can play Azpilicueta right centre back and James right wing back. Why are you hindering your best player? I don't understand. Let's play Kante up front or Kante in goal. If Kante's fit, you play him in his position. When Reece James is fit, you put him in a position which maximizes the potential on the pitch. Reece James is at his most dangerous when he's attacking. Even when he's attacking, my guy can still defend. The way he marshaled that backline yesterday on his own, Silva was fantastic. But even then, James was by far the best player by an absolute country mile. Look, so play James in the position where he can make the most threat.
But at this moment of time, we have to take some sacrifices for some of these players. We can't play them in the best positions. Like Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, but find a system that puts them in their best positions. Tuchel is the manager getting paid money. I don't get paid that money. If I'm getting paid that money, I'm night and day finding the right solution for this team.
So I have not asked you once. Are you Tuchel out?
I'm not Tuchel out.
Are you sure?
I am Tuchel improve. Please, I'm begging you. Because last season I saw 7 1-1s, I think it was, over the course of the whole campaign, and other draws as well. Yeah. The only draw that was entertaining was the Chelsea-Liverpool 2-2. I saw so many draws. Brighton, Everton, Burnley, 1-1. We didn't put our chances away. Sterling's a difference. But also, the way Tuchel set us up in this boring 3 at the back sometimes is honestly, it is enough to put me to sleep. Tuchel needs to change it. I'm backing Tuchel. He's been backed by the board,
Are you sure?
The new owners. But Tuchel needs to start getting it right. I don't think that the way you have a setup and a formation that hinders 5 of your better players that you want to get in the right role, how is that a good management?
I'm stuck in 2 minds. Because initially I wanted 4 at the back, and I said exactly like you, it's going to take time to adapt. So we're going to have a few shit games, but we need to get used to it. Yeah. I'm open to that. But then I look at the attackers that we have.
They don't score.
Forget the scoring matter.
They don't assist.
Forget the system matter.
They don't press hardly. No, I'm joking.
They do
that's
press.
The only thing. Yeah, but that's what we're saying about our attack.
No, but,
they press.
No, but listen. None of them, except Sterling, can get the ball,
get in the position and put the ball.
Turn.
And run.
And run.
No,
Pulisic.
No, Pulisic can do it apparently. That's what everyone tells me on Twitter. All these people at Twitter are coming at me saying Pulisic. When was the last time he had a good game? Lockdown.
But
3 months.
That's what I'm asking though. So if we're saying that about these players, what's the formation change going to do? Okay. He wants to get rid of these players.
So this is the squad when you've got a fully fit squad. This is the squad. Yeah. And it does involve putting faith in a few players that people will question. When I say about I'm complaining because last season I saw this happen and it was a bad trend and we got into a rut where we drew a load of games. The reason I'm complaining, I'm happy we won 2-1. Great. Last season we would have drawn that game. Maybe even lost because Leicester had chances.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about the Leicester chances. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that we won was great, but we cannot keep playing like this if we want to challenge top 3. If we want to get anywhere near Man City, if we want to get anywhere near Liverpool, and don't talk about Liverpool are still going to be right up there, top 3. If we want to even improve on last year, we need to score more goals. And the only way to score more goals is by getting our best players in the right position. The team, yeah? So don't say I'm complaining. And no, I know Loftus-Cheek plays right mid, right wing back, but he's not a starter. He's a squad player. At the end of the day, I don't understand why, he's being played instead of Reece James in right wing back when we've got Azpilicueta on the bench and Chalobah on the bench at times. You look at this 4 at the back, you tell me that this wouldn't work with Tuchel. With your best team, yeah? Mendy in goal, Chilwell or Cucurella left back. Take your pick. I don't mind. I'll leave that one open to you, yeah? Silva and Koulibaly, yeah? James right back. You then have a midfield 3. You can play Jorginho, you can play Kovacic, you can play Kante in that DM or whatever middle role that anchors the midfield. Yeah. You can play left and right. You can play Gallagher. You can play Mount. You can play Kovacic or Kante because Kovacic has shown last season he can get the ball and run at players and break and transition. And that brings us up the pitch. He can also win it back. You've got 5 players there that can play those 3 roles. 2 are injured, no problem. You've got 3 that can play that. As long as you've got Jorginho, Kante or Kovacic, one of them to play in that DM role. Yeah. Up front, we've got to obviously adapt this because I'm putting faith in someone here that people will disagree with me. But if you give this time and allow him, it's make or break. With too many of our players on loan, it's make or break. We don't give them the chance. Gallagher's going to get hardly any chances this season. We'll get rid of him. Gilmour, no chances. Ampadu, no chances. We bring these players in, we don't give them a chance. So give Brozier a chance. Put him up top. Let's see what he can do for 5-6 games in this formation. Feed him the ball. You've got Reece James whipping the balls in, Cucurella, Chilwell feeding the balls in. You've got Mount and Gallagher that's going to, join the attack and take one of those centre-backs' attention away from you. So you're 1v1. Brozier 1v1 can cause damage. Sterling on the left, and then you can play anyone you want on the right. You can play Havertz on the right, but he doesn't have to play on the right. He can switch to the left and Sterling can switch. Brozier can come out wide and Havertz can go central. You've got a fluid front 3. This is the formation that has shown to work in this league. Look at Man City, look at Liverpool. We've got the squad to play that. Sterling can then just be a free man. He can play on the left. He can then cut inside. Havertz can drift and not be on one guy. Tell me that for like 3-4 games, tell me that won't work.
It could work. Yeah, it could work.
You got to try it.
It could work, of course. But yesterday we were kind of fought at the back.
We were fought at the back to begin with.
Yeah.
But then when you've got a midfield pivot of Gallagher who's constantly trying to nick the ball and Jorginho not being a fulcrum and not sitting and being that guy sitting back, when you've got 2 midfielders out of position, you can't play a back 4 because you basically got no one in the middle. And all Leicester did was drive through the middle with Barnes, with Vardy. And then James is going forward or Cucurella's going forward. Cucurella didn't have a great first half. When you've got all those players out of position, you've got a 37-year-old Thiago Silva that's having to do 2 jobs. That's not good. You need to protect Silva. Koulibaly, James, Cucurella would protect him with Jorginho or Kovacic or Kante in front of him. And you look at Fofana, put Fofana next to Koulibaly. Put Fofana next to Silva. You can switch those 3. We've got so many games this season. We need to keep it fresh. Last year, we stagnated because we didn't change it up. We didn't have the personnel to have 2 11s. We're starting to get to that position now. So Fofana coming in, right? If you want to play 5 at the back, whatever. I've suggested this. Fofana right centre back, James right wing back. Boom. That even helps.
Yeah. I'm kind of done with Cobham. Like,
I'm not done. Look, I don't care where you come from. You can come from Cobham. You can come from Tanzania. You can come from Bristol.
Bangladesh.
You can come from India.
Bangladesh.
You can come from Australia.
Bangladesh.
You can come from Bangladesh.
About time, man.
I don't care where you come from. Cobham or not, I'm not going to have preference. If I see a performance and I see potential, I will comment on you. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what player you are. You can't be protected. You have to just be subjective and be honest. Not have agendas and not have your favourites. You purely have to look at the facts. And looking at the facts and looking at the way we've been playing this season alone, by the Tottenham game, it's been poor. And we're 4 games in. You've got City already that are looking like they're going to absolutely steamroller their way. Forget them. We're playing to get as close to second as we can. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
No, Arsenal won the league, apparently, to the fans.
Yeah.
Arsenal look kind of good, though.
What's their running? They've got 8-9 games at the start of the season, which is horrible. Their October, they've got, I think, Liverpool, Man United. Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Chelsea in like the space of 4 or 5 games. That's when you're going to tell. If they get an injury to Jesus, completely knackers their system. Zinchenko's now out. That's going to hinder them at left back. Whereas if we get, look at our injury list. Cucurella's out, Chilwell in. We've got centre backs out. Fofana, Koulibaly suspended. No problem. We've got Fofana. No problem. We've got Azpilicueta. We're starting to get a better squad, but we also can't take these amount of injuries consistently. Because look, when you've got that midfield 3 and you've got 5 players, Kante plays your 60 minutes and you bring him off. You play him in the big games. Kovacic, you don't overplay him because these guys have so many injuries in the last few years. We're overplaying them. Jorginho got overplayed in the last few games. That's why he came off yesterday. Not because, you know, he was the worst player. It was because he was knackered. And then we had even less cohesion. I don't even know who was playing with Loftus-Cheek in DM, to be honest. It was just out there. And when Pulisic came on, in fact, did Pulisic even come on? I barely even saw him, to be honest. He needs to start performing along with all these other players.
This guy's number one Pulisic hater, guys.
Look, I don't hate any player. It's purely just, this is what happens and you react to it. And it's not being reactionary. Last season I'm reacting from last season and this season. It's the frustration that's kind of poured over. I can't just sit here and talk about transfer news all day with my flashy house. You know, it's easy.
My house isn't all that, man. But guys, listen, I apologize for him doing the Minerals FC and going on
don't
and
compare.
on and
Stop
on.
compare. Just because my name's Johnny, don't compare me to this guy.
I love you both equally, bro.
No. Don't compare. I don't want to hear no more references with this guy. I'm nothing like this guy. He doesn't need to be mentioned. He does his own thing. Let him have his Andrew Tate world. Let's just concentrate on.
Guys, run up the likes. I don't know how many likes we're on currently. Only 92 likes for Mr. Negative, guys.
It's not
92.
negative. It's not
92
negative.
likes, man. Come on, man. Run it up, man. 200 likes.
Stop
One
mentioning
click.
Minerals.
One
That word
click,
should be
people.
banned. That word should be banned.
Now, listen, big up Minerals FC. He's going to be bringing me on his channel very soon. We do need a midfielder, but there really isn't anyone that we can sign.
Well, how long we flirted with Frankie de Jong?
How
long we going to flirt with
bro?
him for?
That whole time was bullshit.
I know, but publicly, it's publicly. Bowley's going in for everyone. Is Bowley come and bid for me yet? Have a nice dinner, yeah?
I mean, it's just how it is, I guess, man. Apparently you've replaced Wayne Moulds.
Unlimited Dreamer. Can I join a panel? I have my opinion on the whole negative, man. As in negative me being negative. Tell me anything that I've said that is just in the comments. Super chat. That's the best thing because you're gonna come on the screen. Super chat and tell me why I'm wrong. I don't understand. I'm happy to have a debate.
Guys,
that's why Sadiq brought me all the way from where I was. He said, John, come, let's debate. Let's have a healthy debate. Let's actually, you know,
guys.
Johnny's one in a trillion.
Guys,
Jeez,
I don't think he's negative. Okay, I think maybe the way he's talking and very confident and passionate that it sounds like he's negative. But I don't think he's negative. I think he is asking the right things because honestly, I remember going to games, home games especially, and I saw a draw, and then me and you go home 1 hour.
Mate, how long do we dedicate our time? When we go to a game, how long do we dedicate this time?
No, it's fucked. That's why I kind of stopped going. I'm doing streams nowadays, and streams isn't even long as well. But I remember going on the train, vlogging, coming home, 1 hour to see a 2-0 bottle to 2-2 or 1-1 or whatever it is. I don't know, man. This sounds bullshit, innit? Like,
big up Sadiq, man. Big up WorldWideChels, innit?
Guys, run up the likes, man. Run up the likes.
Podcasts, YouTube.
Oh yeah, guys,
Twitter, everything.
Matt J. Ball has a podcast episode coming out in the next 1 or 2 hours. Please download it free on Apple Podcasts, Spotify at WorldWideChels Pod.
How do you do it? You just download it on Apple Music, innit? You can watch it on Apple Music. Basically, when you're driving, you just stick it on, innit? And listen.
I don't know if you can do Apple Music.
I think you can do Apple Music when you got AirPlay or whatever it is, or Apple Play. Stick it in your car. Boom. I think I've done it before on Apple Music. You can or the Apple Podcast. You can do it.
There you have it, folks. You have no reason not to download it. He's doing
it's that
it in his
group
car.
chat though. I need to be talking in this group chat. I wanna see what
group chat?
No, your new group chat thing that you said about.
Guys, today's video is sponsored by Sporting. Chelsea group chat, people. Chelsea group chat. It is free. All you got to do is make an account like Twitter, name, email, phone number, and what country. That's it. No bank details, no money, nothing. It's in the description. It's in the comments right now. Go and download it for free. They are sponsoring today's video. So please come and join us. We can discuss. You can debate with him. You can take your anger out on him and say,
no, look at this guy, DJ Sav or whatever, saying proper. What is this about proper Chelsea and about backing your team and manager? When I'm talking here, I'm talking because I want us to improve. I'm not here slating. I will say this to any fan. I will say this to any person. It's here. The reason I say it is because I care. I want us to improve. It's not about being negative or not being proper Chelsea. What is proper Chelsea anyway?
Proper Chelsea.
Mate, when you're in Australia and you're 12 hours or whatever behind and you're waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, that's more proper Chelsea than me going on the train for 1 hour from my house. Yeah? That takes dedication. Do you want to interrupt your sleep every single day? International fans, don't talk about this proper Chelsea nonsense. And please, more Mr. Negative. I think Mr. T knows what he is doing and knows a lot more about football. You're welcome to super chat me and to debate it and tell me why I'm Mr. Negative.
Guys,
tell me why I'm wrong. I don't understand. Tell me.
Guys,
I'm willing. This is why I'm here.
Time out. Commercial break. We're gonna go back to Chelsea news. Let's
That's a good one.
Let's come back refresh and then we go again. Yeah, we'll come back strong, people. So absolute Chelsea. Guys in the comments, how many players do you think Chelsea will sign before the Thursday deadline? Let us know, man. Let us know, please. Just to let you know about this one. Just to let you guys know about this one, I woke up every single preseason. I done a live stream or done a live review after the game, and I stayed up 3 to 5 a.m. So it's easy. I don't want to hear no excuses from you international fans. And I work every single day, well, Monday to Friday, and I still did all the preseason games. It's done. It's easy, yeah. But listen, I respect all the worldwide fans, and that's why it's in the name, WorldWideChels. On my delivery today, man. Listen, I'm gonna leave it to Jonathan.
No, let me scroll through some of these tweets. Let's do some news. Let me be Sadiq. Let me be Sadiq.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Let me go for it, man. Let me go. Let me sit in this deluxe chair. Expectation is that Chelsea will sign Anthony Gordon and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang before the deadline day as negotiations continue. Gordon is an interesting one. I'm not going to lie. Gordon is a very, very interesting one. Aubameyang as well. I'm not quite sure that Aubameyang's the guy. He's obviously a stopgap. And again, Hudson-Odoi hasn't performed for Chelsea, but we're spending 60 mil on Gordon and sending out Hudson-Odoi on loan. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense to me. The Zaha thing we've obviously talked about, and Gordon and Aubameyang and stuff.
Yo, put it on full screen quickly. You know how to put it on full screen?
Which is?
On the left side.
This one.
Yep. Today's video is sponsored by Grilled Chicken. We're going to have our dinner as well, people. But yeah, you can go back to the screen. Oh.
So Kai Havertz on the fixture schedule. Yeah, look. It's going to start getting more and more tense now, or more and more games. And Chelsea, we need to switch it up. This is why we have a squad. This is why we're spending so much money on all these players. And this is exactly what I want to hear, Kai. I want you to be on the pitch. I want you to do this. Next week, I hope I can help differently by scoring. This is the sort of attitude that I want to see. This is the Havertz that I want to see. This is what we paid for. And about his work rate, look, you want to score, you want to do assists. You're telling me I'm negative? Kai Havertz has just said this. As a striker, you want to score. You want to do assists. I know I can do this better. So if this guy is saying it, and I'm negative by saying it, this guy has purely said it straight to Chelsea FC. I don't understand. In my position, I always want to help the team. When I can, I help like this. Then I do this. I try to do the hard work as well. It worked. I just keep believing, work hard every day. The goals and assists will come. They will come. But you need to start showing me. That's what I want to see. So if it comes from the man himself, boom. We need to see this one up here. Respect your opinion. Don't take it that I think you're being negative. I respect your views. Look, I appreciate that. And this is what I want, healthy debate. I'm not saying anything about cussing people. I'm not criticizing the players in a horrible way. I'm doing it constructively because I want us to get better. I've watched us for years and years since I was a little kid, and I was always go to games with my dad, and I'd learn from him. I'd learn from other people. My opinion is just my own. Everyone is different. I'm
confused. Is everyone calling you Johnny?
I don't know. I don't know if it's me or we're talking about other people. We don't need to name about other people.
Guys, his name is Jonathan. But if you call him Johnny, let me know in the comments so I know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's all about criticism. No, it's about critiquing and wanting players to be better. This is
he removed it. He removed his own comment for some reason. So maybe he's retyping it.
Maybe.
But how does it feel to be in the
chair? I feel pretty good.
I feel
pretty good, man.
I feel low, man.
I feel pretty good. Sitting in this chair, Sadiq, WorldWideChels, run up the likes. How many likes are we on right now?
Click live Chelsea news on.
This one, yeah?
How many on? 116. That is racist, man.
Okay, it's better. I'm not going to lie. It's better. but we need to get up to 150. That's probably
No,
the...
not 150, 200, bro. We need 200.
No, let's go
likes,
150 now, and then we can go 200 in a bit. Because at the end of the day, I need to keep signing up for group chat anyway. So just you can continue the registration on my phone. You need to continue.
Oh, did you click it?
Yeah, no, we need to get in it, man. I need to continue this debate on there. I'm not gonna lie. I need to continue this debate.
Yeah, guys, if you disagree with him, come and join us on Sporting. Basically, you guys can, debate, do your Chelsea lineup. You can do everything basically. Do you want to speak to Nippin?
I don't mind. I'm happy to speak everywhere. But look, this is I think a positive thing. And when he was doing the open day, I think Tuchel was talking to him for about 10 minutes. There was a good solid 10 minutes about Trevor Chalobah departure. It doesn't sound like he's going anywhere. And it looks like, Tuchel was kind of, he's giving him faith against Leicester. What's your opinion? Should we keep him? Should we loan him? Because is a loan really the best thing to do when we're just going to end up probably selling him?
No, there's no way we should let him go. And I want to talk about how, you know what? This is proof. He's proper Chelsea. I've got proof. No, I've got proof.
What proof?
Basically, you searching?
No, I'm searching for a few more things.
Oh, cool. Basically, I don't know if you guys remember the Liverpool Cup final, Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
Who stamped on him? Someone stamped on his balls and he had to get stitched at half time.
Oh, yeah. That was mad, isn't it? Yeah,
out.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Out.
He still played. Yeah,
he still banged the penalty.
Yeah.
In as well.
Yeah.
And he made a few mistakes in certain games recently.
Yeah.
But he's getting slated.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
No, look, he was okay yesterday. It was his first game back. He's clearly rusty. He needs some game time. You can't just bring someone in a high intensity game like that and expect him to perform to the best of ability. You've got to give him a few games, like 2-3 games coming in. When was the last time he even started a game for us? Months ago. Last season, yeah. But then Fofana's coming in. He's obviously, you either take the challenge or you don't take the challenge. He didn't want the challenge. He went to Palace. He's making his own way. If Chalobah wants to stay and Thomas Tuchel's had that chat with him, then he's going to stay. But I think the other news, and this keeps getting circled around so often, and you touched on it very briefly earlier, is about this new Duncan Castles, who is the mouthpiece of Mendes. The mouthpiece of Mendes coming out saying that he's Thomas Tuchel doesn't sound like he wants to get Ronaldo. But Ronaldo is going to leave Manchester United. Let's 100%. Be honest. So where is he going to go? I hear about Napoli and Man United buying Osimhen and giving Ronaldo to them. But where is he going to go? They're going to push this Chelsea deal because they know that we can afford him. Yeah, a small transfer fee, and it's all about the wages. But where is he actually going to go? Where do you think he's going to end up? Let's predict now. Where is he going to end up?
Well, he said that he will explain his side of the story after transfer deadline day. So, what does that mean exactly? Yeah, but
why can't you explain your story now to all the Man United fans that pay to you've disrupted their whole summer. The transfer window.
Why can't he wanted to leave all that time?
Yeah, but he hasn't left because no one wants him. Because no one wants his wage. He wants to go to a Champions League club. What world in world football or what club in world football can sign him right now on his wages? You're asking for you came to Man United last year wanting to play Champions League, yeah? You scored a few more Champions League goals. Did you really think when you came last year you were going to get Champions League again this season? Did you really expect them to? He should have realised that they ain't the guy. That it's not the team. He should have just gone Man City when he had the chance. If the Man City deal was even actually open.
No, it was.
So I just don't get it. But I think the biggest news is about the Fofana. We've touched on Fofana, we've touched on Zaha, we've touched on Ronaldo, touched on Gallagher, we've touched on Chalobah. But I still go back to this main news. And this is something that we need. We need defensive reinforcements. Because of Rudiger going, Christensen going, we've now finally replaced them. And whilst you could say Koulibaly's probably on par with Rudiger, maybe a slight downgrade because he's a couple years older, he's got to adapt. I like what I've seen from Koulibaly. However, it's, in my opinion, Fofana's an upgrade on Christensen. Christensen was always injured and always...
Bitch, fam.
Yeah, he was just always injured.
But Christensen's a bitch, bro. The guy used to cry before every game, fam. Listen, shout out Christensen for my first ever vlog on WorldWideChels. He kind of waved at me as well, so I got respect him for that. But before the games, man, absolute shocking. What are we reading here?
I'm just reading some of the.
Christensen
missed,
but he missed previous games as well. Not just
Mate,
today.
He always does. He always does.
Yeah, but you said he was world class.
When did I say that?
When he was playing week in, week out.
No, he had a spell when he was playing well. You can't deny that. He
But
had
you,
a good
You
spell.
said world class, though.
No, I didn't say world class.
Yeah, you said world class.
No.
And
Never.
Rudiger.
No. What? Come on, Rudiger was incredible for 18 months under Tuchel.
No,
He was brilliant.
Yeah, but the thing is, you lot get excited with certain form.
Who? What do you mean when you say you lot? What do you mean you lot? Is this a race thing?
No,
Is it a race thing?
No, it's not a race thing because you're Bengali anyway. But
No.
What I see is players come alive under new managers.
Yeah,
and then
systems
suddenly they're world class.
Yeah.
How?
I wouldn't say no, but Rudiger had a good solid season and a half before. It was Lampard that ruined Rudiger because Lampard is not a defensive manager. He doesn't know how to set up a defense. He doesn't know how to set up set pieces, anything. Look at the way Everton are defending in their defensive set pieces. He can't. Yeah. He just can't. He can't set up a team defensively. It's pure to see, and that's why Rudiger was suffering. Whereas Tuchel's great at setting up a team defensively. It's the attack that he clearly struggles because the numbers are awful. People want to join, man. People want to join. It's for fun. We're going to start against.
We're going to lock off soon anyway, man. It was just a quick stream. I wasn't even meant to stream today.
No,
you've been dying to stream.
No, Sadiq has been telling me about streaming. If I'm in the area, come and see him. I live like so close to him. I was around his yard, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a quick stream. A little bit of news coming out. Give us some opinion. And he just wanted. He's been begging me to come on his platform. He's been begging me. If I show you the text. Please, manhandle, come on, save my channel. Shit. No,
that's true. That's actually true, man.
No, I'm joking.
It's for fun.
He's been a bit unwell recently, Sadiq. So we need to, keep him in our minds and prayers because
that is true.
Yeah, Sadiq's been unwell, so
I'm still unwell.
Yeah,
and I'm still streaming because I got a special guest today.
Nah, the thing is, fair play because it's not easy. The time it takes to set up these streams, to do it with all the podcasts, with all the group chats, with all these different things. You don't realize how much time this guy puts in. It's unbelievable. It is a lot of time. And it's barely no return. The amount of time he puts in for it, when you've got a wife and you've got a life, it's not easy.
No, facts. Well,
so you need to hit that likes up. What we hitting now on the likes, man? 135. So I told you
we're not gonna hit one. We're not even gonna hit 200 likes on here, fam.
I said 150 to be fair.
Guys, subscribe as well, man. Hit the notification, man. What else we got here?
Attack is overrated. Pressing wing backs is the way.
He's trolling Tuchel, by the way.
Oh, because of the name.
Oh, look, you got a fan. The last comment. You got it right. No agendas, no favorites. We need better CSC always.
Wow, someone's understood me. Someone has understood me. No.
Anyway, what else we got here?
Oh no, I don't think Fofana's gonna.
He's not gonna start.
No, I don't think he. No, not gonna happen. I can't see that happening at all. I can't see it happening.
Yeah, well, when does he have to register by?
Not
Friday.
Not against Southampton. He's not gonna come in quickly like that. He hasn't played for a couple of weeks. He's not gonna come in straight away like that. And depending, we're gonna play a back four. We're gonna play.
Wait, when are we playing? Tuesday.
I think Tuesday.
So he has to be registered by tomorrow, 12 p.m. I think it is. If it's Tuesday, then he has to be registered tomorrow.
Let's check.
But he's not even announced, so I don't know why we're talking about Southampton.
Yeah, but come on, we know, we've seen that the it's getting done. No, so we're playing on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday 7:45. Yeah, he's not getting done in time. No way. No way is he getting done in time.
And we've got West Ham the following game. So probably West Ham. West Ham probably.
Yeah, possibly. It's going to be moved to a Saturday. Definitely that West Ham game. They still haven't announced
100%.
it, which is a joke. Yeah, it's going to be moved to Saturday. 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. But to move 6 days before the game, it's the Premier League and Chelsea. This is just it's a joke, man.
See, look, we've got two opinions. We've got Tuesday
it's not
evening
Wednesday,
and
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
We're playing on the 30th.
Wayne Mould, you're a fraud,
we're playing
man.
on the 30th. We're playing on the 30th.
Wayne Mould, you're
100%.
a fraud, bro.
If you want to, have an opinion on what everything we've said, super chat, we stick it up. We have a few minutes discussion on this. Otherwise, we've got food coming. We've got food coming, and we need to eat, bro. We need to eat.
Now, for real, let's talk about our predictions, though, because I haven't actually asked you. Where do you expect us to finish this season in the league?
This season, if I'm being perfectly honest, I want us to push for that second place. I'm not expecting us to win the league. Like I said, I think Man City is already done it. No offense, but I just had to jump in there. Hater for what? Hater on what? Realist, honest. It's just That's all it is. Honest criticism.
Guys,
People can't take this criticism.
Guys, on a serious level, should we get Jonathan back on the channel?
People don't like these opinions, man. People can't take the realism.
The thing is, though, we need these type of opinions.
It's the realism. People don't like. I'm not swearing. I'm not shouting. It's pure, unadulterated passion and opinion. That's all it is. And I'm willing to debate with anyone. That's the thing. All I want is a healthy debate, because we don't have on the timeline. I see the same thing every day. There's one type of story.
It's true.
Every time I'm trying to change that narrative. We need to highlight these things. I'm not saying dig players out. I'm not saying we need to get on their backs. I know players and managers and dads in obviously some players' case, they look at social media. I'm not here trying to slate players and ruin their mental health and their mentality. I'm here purely saying about what is going on and observing and some of these comments, man. I'm purely just giving an opinion. Football is a game of opinions, man. Look, some people were positive, some people were negative. Me, I just like to be honest and real. If you see me in the stadium, if you see me on Twitter, I'm the same. In real life, Sadiq knew me before he knew me in real life. I'm exactly the same. I am absolutely no different to anyone in real life to what I am here.
Oh,
I'm exactly the same.
Your guys here,
exactly the same.
Your guys here. You guys here, bro. You know who that is?
Fatura, bro. Hello, my man. I like this combo much better than bringing on certain. No, Sadiq and Jonathan for the future. Look, at the end of the day, I like this guy. I've got a lot of time for him. I've known him for a few years now.
Have you?
Yeah, man. Look, I used to watch your stuff when I used to do Twitter and YouTube before, and I was just doing it for fun. I watched you a long time ago. It's only when we got in contact, we had some shared stuff in real life and that we actually got talking. And then we realized, we got a lot in common. Let's actually spend some time properly.
No homo. Listen, big up Farmer for the
big up Farmer. Look, at the end of the day,
listen. Why is it only sending £4.50, bro? The other channels he sends like £20, £30, bro.
He doesn't like this combo enough, clearly.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not good enough.
Anyway, listen. What we're talking about? You said second place.
Yeah. So if I'm being realist, I'm not even gonna put that comment from Lightbulb on.
He will come on soon. We'll get Jonathan and Johnny on.
Okay, Lee, I like this. Some people are hostile when you have a difference of opinion. It's healthy. Look, that's all it is. That is all it is. I'm just here being honest. And if you can't take it, then you don't listen to me. That's the thing. I'm not going to be here looking at your usual agenda in the sense that on the timeline today we love Havertz, tomorrow we love Mam, and we love James. I'm just here going on the. I tweet on match days. I tweet on different things. I watch what I see, and then I react to it. I don't just go on the usual, things that people say. The bandwagon. Yeah, I'm not a sheep. And if people can't take it, that's absolutely fine. No problem at all. But just say, this is why I disagree with you. What I don't like is when people in the stadium are cussing me and swearing at me, saying you don't know anything. As soon as you swear at me, you've lost the debate. If you can't have an actual debate, a difference of opinion and come across in an eloquent manner, don't bother. Because all I'm here for, we're here for Chelsea. At the end of the day, Chelsea don't pay us. I have a job. I have a life. Yeah. Chelsea is my hobby. I love Chelsea and I spend a lot of time on Chelsea. But at the end of the day, there's other things outside Chelsea. Yeah. I have a life. I have other stuff to do. So I'm only going to talk about Chelsea and be real and honest if I actually cared and if I actually want us to get better. If I wanted us to get relegated and I hated Tuchel, I just wouldn't bother going to games. And I wouldn't bother going on and watching them on TV. I wouldn't go following them. But going back to your original comment,
this guy goes on and on and on
yeah. But at the end of the day, going back to your original, Man City top. I honestly think we're going to come third. I would love us to push for second place. But if I'm being real, if I'm being real, see, that's the kind of banter I appreciate as well. That is the kind of banter I appreciate. But I think we can challenge for second. I still think all this Liverpool, they're falling off a cliff. Arsenal have got bigger tests to come. That's when you're going to seal the real Arsenal. Because right now it's easy to beat your Fulhams and your Bournemouths because they are going to get, Bournemouth especially, are going to get turned over by the big teams. They just can't defend. Parker has not set them up well enough to defend. However, they've got bigger games to come. And when I see some evidence that they can do it, when they lose a game, last season, they lost a game, they lost the second game, and lost the third game. Yeah. That's what happened continually. 2-3 games. They lost one, they lost more. So as soon as they lose a game or they draw a game, that's when we're going to see the real Arsenal, whether that backbone, that all or nothing Arsenal has changed. They did well to win yesterday, you know, after being 1-1 with Fulham or being behind at Fulham.
You're lucky.
Bit lucky, but they won. We were lucky yesterday. Let's not even talk about the 2 Vardy chances 1-on-1, the disallowed goal. All 3 of them, at least one of them, Vardy should have scored one of them. The disallowed goal was very soft. They should have got at least a point against us.
Who scored
No one's talking about this. Disallowed goal was from a corner, wasn't it? And Mendy he got touched.
Oh, yeah.
That was a goal, in my opinion. If you're a Chelsea fan and that's a Chelsea goal, you don't want that to be chalked out. The Vardy chances should have gone in. They also had other chances during the game. We were lucky, in my opinion, to come back. I get it. You just seen that comment with 10 men. At the end of the day, 10 men or not, we should be beating this depleted Leicester team at home with the quality we have on that pitch. We should be. And if we're not going to beat a Leicester team at home with 10 men, why bother? Let's just pack up. Let's just go home. Let's just go down to the conference. If we can't, with our expensively assembled squad, we can't beat a depleted Leicester who haven't spent any money in this window.
Whoever brought on today,
next season challenge for the title, I completely agree, Spooky.
Whoever brought on today, man.
I completely agree. So I believe second place is the aim. And I'd like to see a good Champions League run. The Cups, we had a go last year. I'd rather us focus on the league because the league is your bread and butter. We need to start actually performing in the Champions League. The Premier League. We've not been performing in the Premier League for so long. We need to start doing that because that's what you get rated on.
Let me ask you a few things.
You need to super chat me if you want to ask me a few things. Bro. Super chat me.
Let me ask you a few things. When are you going to give me tickets for the game?
Bro, we can go to the game. Any game. You tell me a game, we'll go.
But I need away games.
Away games is very hard to get, man. I'm on that ticketing system. I go to as many games as I can. I'm on that ticket system. That new ticket system is awful. It's really bad.
But how many do you get an average on away games?
For an away game, 1.
Seriously?
And I'll either go or I'll just give it to a friend if I can't go. Like Leeds away.
So you never got more than 1?
It's hard to get more than 1. Very hard. I got 2 last season for the Leicester game, which was incredible. That performance was second to none. Chilwell and James in full flow. That was a great game. But that's the only away game I managed to go to last season because literally the only time I got 2 tickets. I only got away tickets like 3 times because the ticket system's so bad. Even this season.
No.
Even this season, I got Leeds away, but it's Sunday 2:00. I can't travel that way, especially on my own. It's mad.
There we have it, folks.
Home games will go.
Home games is the same, innit? It's not really.
It's an hour from my house, bro.
Yeah, I hear that. Let me ask you this question: do you miss Timo Werner?
No. Everything I've just said, does that not tell you that's not what I want to see in an attacking player? Pressing and movement and space. Is that what you pay 45 million for?
There we have it, folks. Look, it was a simple yes or no. That's it. I didn't want a description.
You're making my food cold, asking me about Timo bloody Werner.
Listen. Do me a favor. You open it up, yeah? Let me just wrap it up, man. Get out of my chair, bro.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, you wrap it up in Central. I'm doing it. Wrap it up. You have it in Central. Guys, if you don't want to see Jonathan a lot more on this stream, let me know in the comments. Run up the likes. Oh, wait, I need to get you some plates. And you get some plates, bro. And also, yesterday I got a copyright on my review, unfortunately, which was an absolute nightmare.
Why?
Basically, when you do a live stream, you can show the goals. You can show highlights on Twitter.
Yeah.
They won't pick it up.
Yeah.
But if you do a video and you do it, the copyright check picks it up.
Oh, is it? Okay, so live stream you're okay, but
not videos. So right now I can show, like, you know, when they show the comps and stuff and the goals and highlights on Twitter, I can show that on a stream, but I can't do it on a video. So I got a copyright for it. So one prayer, one like, people. One like, one prayer, people. Support the channel, man. Let us know if you want to see.
What are we on likes-wise?
What are we on? It's a good question.
Press 1 more for Jonathan. Someone's just commented. So that's exactly what we need to do right now. Let's move it up. Let's
148 likes. People.
2 more for 150. Come on. Let's go.
No, we want 200, bro.
No, but I'm just saying for right now, that's what we need to do.
No, I can't lie. Though. I'm gonna end the stream still. Have you got any last questions?
Ask me, man. I'm your guest. You should be asking me questions.
But have you spoken enough? You asked me a question, man.
Well, you need to super chat me to ask me a question, bro.
You just said I need to suit.
Yeah, you need to super chat me. Can't super chat me, bro.
No,
Where's
no.
my
You
pay?
before that.
You said this stream, £100 for this stream you're gonna give me, bro.
Well, that's,
I want to see my pay.
relax,
I'm
relax.
joking. No, at the end of the day, the question I want to ask you is, what is your opinion on Kai Havertz and the way he's playing this season?
He's absolutely world class. He's got the minerals. And now look, the silky German.
It's just what we need. He's going to win Chelsea the Champions League, yeah? Is that what he said?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always been pro Havertz. Okay, I'm still pro Havertz.
You weren't pro Havertz before me, though. I was pro Havertz before you, 100%.
I will look at the dates back at that.
Look at the dates. You go back to a stream with Miz and Jay McIntosh that I did.
I'll come back
March
to you.
2020.
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you because maybe you didn't know me before, Miz.
No,
but
I
anyway,
knew.
anyways.
No, bro.
So Havertz, pro Havertz, still am kind of. I agree with you with the goals and assists. We need to see that more because he's playing up top. But I felt a lot of criticism yesterday was very harsh. I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about in general. The fan base had come for him. Like I said, he was involved in both goals. He helped set up both goals. And I know you want goals and assists and you want numbers on his name and he needs to improve in front of goal. But it takes time, man. It takes time.
How long's he had? What's his third season now, yeah?
Well, you have to think of it like this. Last year we had Lukaku, who stank up the place.
Yeah, but Havertz played way more than Lukaku in the second half of the season. He still played 40 or 45 games. I don't know how many games.
But you need to understand the dressing room and the morale of the squad in that moment was down. You got fucking people saying Lukaku stocks are up when he scored a goal in the FA Cup after 2 tap-ins. That's what we're saying. Stocks are up. Monster CFC. I'm talking about him. Big up to him. But he was talking about stocks are up, bro. So think of it. Lukaku making that problem in the dressing room.
Ronaldo's got problems in the dressing room. Man United go and beat Liverpool 2-1. And then they go and beat.
But what did they do? What did they do in that game? They dropped 5 players. They dropped 5 players.
Okay, but just because Lukaku isn't playing well doesn't mean Havertz can't play well.
No, but Lukaku's caused problems in the dressing room. The whole morale went down. Our season went down like Jay Sean. We were challenging for the title at the time. Bro, do you remember Liverpool away? What was it, 1-1 or 2-2?
You mean home was 2-2, isn't it?
Away.
Home was a home was a draw.
You remember away?
We had 10 men.
Reece James, the handball one, yeah? Remember that game?
Yeah. Lukaku, yeah, but Havertz also got in a good position there and messed up as well.
Okay, fair enough. But look at the way we were playing at that time. And then after the interview, look how we went down like Jay Sean.
We should do Rihanna and work then, isn't it? That's what we need to do. At the end of the day, Havertz has been due this criticism.
This is the best comment. I'm sorry, this is the best comment.
Kulusevski.
Yes. He's sick, bro.
He's calling me Kulusevski because I'm white.
We got the same hair and the eyes.
No, this hair, I change my haircut every few months, man. Come on, I keep it different. At the end of the day, Kulusevski is a bad analogy. Bad.
No, but he's sick though.
I don't care what he plays at with football. This guy's butters as well. So thanks for calling me ugly, indirectly. But you're telling me, so Havertz has been due this criticism for a long time though.
He has.
So I feel like it was deserved yesterday.
No.
It was.
No, because we were 10 men from 28 minutes. We played over 70 minutes with 10 men. We managed to score 2
70,
goals.
I think it was like maybe 60. 65 maybe.
Fucking hell. 65, okay. But we still managed to score 2 goals.
Well, my man can't play 90 minutes. Yeah.
But he's playing every game.
But yet they can play extra time with 11 men. Extra time, probably the same thing as 10 men. If these players can't play 60, 70 minutes as 10 men, the fitness level they are to challenge for the titles that they are, you can't tell me. So why is James not slacking yesterday then? But Havertz did less running than James yesterday.
Before yesterday, James...
Thiago Silva's 37.
Hang on. Before yesterday, James was fucking average.
Yesterday?
Before yesterday.
What do you mean before yesterday?
So the games before...
No, you're telling me that he wasn't good against Spurs.
Leeds.
Okay. Leeds, name me a good player.
Let me rewind to the game.
Everton, name me a good player. No one played well in the Everton. What, from a penalty?
Yeah. Takes ball to score.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you played well. People keep telling me yesterday Sterling scored twice, but didn't play well. So there we go.
No, you're a hater, man.
Not a hater, but tell me the players that played well against Everton.
Okay,
Leeds.
I need to look
No
back
one
at it.
played
I need to
well
look back
against
at it.
Everton.
I need to look
Leeds.
back at it. What happened
No
on that
one
day?
played Everton or Leeds played well. No one at all. No one.
Leeds, we did play well before the mistakes.
We should have scored. Sterling should have got at least one goal. One was offside, one he put wide, or one he missed. Should have scored. But tell me a player that played well against Leeds, because I can't remember. Everton, no one played well. Spurs, most of the team played well, very well. Yeah. Jorginho played very well. Yeah. James played very well. And yesterday, James was by far our best player. Silva was very good as well.
Bro, look. Miz uploading 29 minutes. I told you this guy's awake, bro.
Yeah, this guy, okay. My Australian brother.
And he don't come on the stream. Now, guys, listen, man. It's been a pleasure with Mr. Manhandled himself. I'm not gonna lie, he did bring the fire to the show, like he said he would. Before the stream, I was a bit worried about his energy because he ain't been sleeping recently. Like, he told me he ain't been sleeping.
When I say I've been sleeping,
I mean, you're tired. You've been tired, though. You said.
Yeah, look, I'm always tired. I'm a busy man. I've got work. I've got other stuff. I've got family, brother. I'm a busy man. I'm busy. All these things. John, join my group chat. John, listen to my podcast. John, watch my stream. John, send me super chats. Man, I'm supportive. That's why I'm tired, man. I'm supporting the brand that is WWC, not WWE. WWC.
Yeah, it's not
That's
fake.
where it's at.
It's not fake.
That's
it's
where
real.
it's
real.
WorldWideChels.
It's not
Man's been here
scripted.
for years. Conte tweets, WorldWideChels tweets. Respect the game. Respect the player. Respect the work rate. That's all I'm going to say.
No, big facts. Big facts. Guys, we've got a documentary coming up very soon as well. We filmed it probably last week. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. I invited him, but
Was never invited, but it's fine. No problem.
yeah, documentary coming out soon for the Middle East viewers.
And man, I love me some Middle East, man. I love me some Middle East. I went out for the Club World Cup, Abu Dhabi. Loved it. I was in Dubai for a week. It was good. There was a lot of loyal fans there. A lot of fans.
Some people go on holidays like it's fucking, going away on a little trip.
Like I said, I'm a busy man. Busy man.
Guys, that's everything from us.
158 likes. Let's top this up to 175 minimum by the end, and then up to 200. Let's get the likes. It pushes it out. Let's get some opinions on what I've said. Come on. All I want to see is some healthy debate. That is why I'm here.
Guys, honestly, give your honest opinion on Jonathan today on this stream. I want your
honest. I want to see it.
Honest opinion.
Not messing around. No banter.
Not just saying, oh, he's a hater. He's a hater, blah, blah. Give an honest opinion. I want to hear it, okay? Yeah. I'm thinking to bring this guy on once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. I pay him quite a lot of money.
Like nothing, bro.
Today,
you got me dinner though. I'm not gonna lie. This dinner is now cold, bro.
No, it's not. It's not. But guys, run up the likes. First comment says you're 10 out of 10. One guy said you're proper Chels.
Someone's joined late. You can watch the stream back. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can go back to the start of the stream,
bro.
And watch the whole.
Watch the stream. Trust me, this will be worth it. Watch the stream, man. This is racist, man.
Man's biryani's cool. What me?
You're talking about the food, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's not biryani, bro. It's actually some good food. My guy's patting some good food, bro.
But the guy said biryani, bro. He's being racist, bro.
Yeah, but he knows English people love curry, innit?
No, you man only eat korma.
Have you seen me every?
No,
you know I eat spicy food.
I'm talking about white man still.
Yeah.
The white man.
I'm basically like half brown anyway, bro. So it's fine.
Guys, this guy's an actual Asian. This guy eats curry. This guy's a proper Asian.
It's
mentality.
not about my food, man. It's about my
Yeah, what?
It's about other stuff. It's about family, innit, bro?
Religion.
No, it's about family, bro.
All right.
Your lineup outputs need work.
Man said I was uncomfortable. Listen, this guy is negative 24/7. Not just with me, with other channels. Carefree Lewis's channel is a hater.
Why is that uncomfortable? It's just the debate. What's this next one? 9 out of 10 because you're out. What lineup output? I don't get it. Look, I know people won't like Broja. People will like different things. People will say the 4-3-3 doesn't work, but we've got to see it. We've got to see it. Yeah, I've seen a man of the match out performance there as well. A commentator, mate. I've commentated. I've done watchalongs and stuff. I've commentated. I can.
What watchalongs?
During games. I've done it with Miz, man. I've done it with Miz.
Luckily, you said Miz because if it was someone else, I would have custom right
I
now.
wouldn't do that. What's this other one? The lineup thing. Yeah, they're saying the lineup things was. Yeah, look, difference of opinion. That's fine. It changes. Yesterday, I got 10 out of 11. Man of the match performance. I like that. I respect that. 10 out of 10 for taste buds. Fair play. But you just said about Mans Biryani. So,
guys, we're gonna wrap it up there.
like a Gary Neville or a Jamie Carragher, I will take that as an absolute compliment. Take that down.
Bruv, I would
Take
take
down
that.
there. Come on.
Bruv, I would take that as a compliment. That's shit.
How's it? Do you know how much millions they get paid by Sky?
I don't give a shit about millions.
Do you know how much millions they get
They
paid?
are, bruv, Jamie
Mate,
Carragher.
I could do Jamie Carragher's job in bed with a fever, watching Netflix on my phone. I could do their job. Yeah.
Cool, blimey.
So I would easily take that salary. If I had the platform of Sky, I wouldn't be saying the same stupid crap they do. They're the ones that set the wrong narrative. BT and Sky, they set the wrong narrative. They talk about Lukaku has 7 touches against Crystal Palace.
Haaland has
the
8.
worst thing. Haaland has 8. Oh, but he got an assist. Oh, so there's a big difference. Oh, he's going to change the game.
Well, that is going to change the game.
Yeah, Haaland's a great signing. But the point is, they criticize Lukaku for 1 performance, yeah? 7 touches. So why don't you highlight the same little thing that Haaland did for 8? I know he got an assist, yeah? I get that. I do understand that. But 7 touches versus 8, that's 1 touch. And I know it's the assist. I get it. But the hate wasn't there because Haaland's the darling, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
Man said a real fan bring him back. Yo, don't boost his ego, man. It's already big enough already, man.
The next one, what is it?
Well, Jonathan has got some very good points on about transfers and about news and
what news is going on in our club up the Chelsea. No, I appreciate that. Look, appreciate the love.
I've not seen Adam Richmond before, man. He's a new subscriber.
Appreciate the love. So thank you. And make sure you like and subscribe, man.
They earn the big bucks. Johnny puts on respect.
My name's not Johnny. It's Jonathan, man. Come on, bro.
They don't rate you, fam.
It's Jonathan or just whatever.
Man has minerals. Absolutely correct. They criticize Lukaku, not Haaland.
No, look, Haaland's going to win Man City the league. I'm not debating that they're different players. Haaland is miles better than Lukaku. I'm not debating that. The reason I'm debating is because Sky went all out on Lukaku for that 7 touches, but didn't even mention it hardly when you're looking at Haaland's 8 touches because of the assist. What the hell? Let's just change that. That's
what he's calling you, bro. Johnny. For me, I take Mendy, Aspi, Thiago, Koulibaly, Reece James, J5, Kovacic, Kante, Kukurela, then up front, Ziyech, Havertz, Broha.
See, Ziyech, we just didn't give him the time. The system didn't fit him. If you played Ziyech in that right wing back, which I called for about a year ago on Twitter, he played it a couple of times. Once against Tottenham, and he was really good. He can play in that hybrid role, in my opinion. He can definitely play in that hybrid role. Forget about the height and all that stuff. At the end of the day, he can play in that role because he can then join the attack. He can tuck in, and he's deeper, so he can swing those balls in. And you can't tell me that Sterling isn't going to be on the end of those balls coming in because that's where Ziyech puts it, back post. Sterling's going to be there lapping it up for dinner. My guy's going to have a snack. He's going to have lunch, and he's going to have dinner all in the same game from Ziyech. But at the end of the day, he's not going to get played because he's going to get sold because we've given up on him. Like, it's the same, Ziyech doesn't play well in his right position, so we sell him. Matt doesn't play well in his wrong position. Let's just keep playing him. It's certain preferences. I don't understand. So Ziyech, don't get me wrong, hasn't performed enough, but he hasn't also been given the time consistently. It's been few games here, few games there. Like you can't expect Gallagher to just become the right player we want overnight. You need to mix it up, and you need to give these players a few games in the squad, man. Ziyech doesn't rate Tuchel. It's time to let it go. Look, he's going to go. So there's no point in me wasting my breath about talking about the positives and negatives of Ziyech because he's going. It doesn't matter what I say. Ross Barkley needs to go. I know Sadiq loves Ross Barkley, but he doesn't even get into the squad now, thank God. Because my guy is a bottom 10 Premier League player. And that's fine. Some people are not meant to play for the big teams. Some players are not meant to be playing in the big games. That's fine. Barkley's inconsistent, plays one good game every 10. Inconsistent. That's fine. Go and find a team that you can be suited to that's going to pay your wage.
Guys, I think we need to end it there.
Fofana can play on Tuesday if he gets registered tomorrow.
Bro, there's no point. We already said that, man. He's not going to be signing,
People join the streams. People join the streams late, man. Let's just look. The whole point of you're WorldWideChels. You're the news guy. People come to you just to watch your news. Your 10-minute videos are the easiest way to get through all the news. Twitter is a minefield. I see this guy's a source, that guy's a source, this person chatting. I come straight to your page. Bang, all the news in 10 minutes. I'm on my way home on the train, on the district line. Boom, I've got all my news from Sadiq. That's all I need. So make
That's
sure
it,
you
man.
subscribe and like this guy, man.
That's it, man. That's it, guys. I really, really appreciate all the support and love, man. If you guys, like I said, want to see more of Jonathan manhandled or Johnny, as you guys say,
No,
please let us know in the comments. Run up the likes. Let's get at least 200 likes, people. It's free. 1 click, people. Like
Look
the
at
video,
this
man.
guy. This guy now, Matthew Lee Benjamin, spelling my name correctly. Shout out. Thank you very much. Thank you.
There
That's
we
all
have
I
it,
need to say.
folks. Last question. Let's try to keep this very short. Do we need cover for James? Short as possible, man.
When you have a diamond, yeah, you don't go and buy a pack of Haribo for a Haribo ring. That's what I'm going to say.
When you have a diamond,
You're giving your wife a diamond ring, yeah?
Mhm.
And you're like, oh, just in case you lose that ring, let me get you a backup. And then you go and buy a pack of Haribo ring. That's what it's going to be like trying to replace him. You can't replace Reece James. There's no one in world football that comes and don't say Trent, nowhere near as good as James. And that's not, when you say about I'm a hater, I'm a Reece James motivator. This guy's miles ahead of Trent, can do the whole thing. He's got the whole package.
bro.
all I can say.
Last year you told me Trent's better,
Johnny's easy to say. I get it, Johnny's easy to say. Just say John, manhandle,
bro.
anything.
Last
Doesn't
season you
matter.
told me Trent's better.
Why are you lying like that, man?
Why
I
are
don't
you
understand.
always
Why would you say that? Why?
lying?
It's not good to lie, man. It's not good to lie. It's not good to lie.
Why is it not good to lie?
It's bad, man. Bad. Come on, you know it. You know it. Let's run up those likes, run up the stream, run up the podcast, runs up everything. Just support, man.
Oh yeah, guys.
that's
No,
all
on a
I'm
serious
saying.
level.
Support.
On a serious
Appreciate
level,
it.
podcast coming out within
Yeah.
the next half an hour. Okay, search WorldWideChels. You know what?
Let's get Dre's last little comment, and then we're gonna hit him to our thing.
Yeah,
Appreciate that, Dre.
guys. A few things. Honestly, a few things I need to show you guys, man. Come and join the Chelsea group chat. This one right here. It's in the comments, people.
Let me finish my sign up, bro. Let me finish my sign up. I need to sign this. We got what 23 online, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's start.
Guys,
talking, man.
click the link in the comments. This one right here.
There we
Join
go.
our Chelsea group chat. It is free. Name, email, phone number, and what country from. No bank details, nothing like that.
Bro, we got 41 online. 18 people was joining during the stream, man. Appreciate that, everyone.
Guys, join up, man. Join up. And also, what was I gonna say? Oh, there was something else I wanted to show you guys, man.
About the podcast.
Oh yeah, podcast. Yeah, thank you. This is why I need you on here. Guys, look.
I just appreciate Dre's comment. That's very kind. You need to show Dre's comment. Come on, man. We've got the link. You can come back to the link.
Hang on. Guys, Apple Podcast, download for free as well, man. Download for free. Episode coming out in the next half an hour from Matt J. Bull, the co-host of this channel. Yeah, the co-host of this channel, Matt J. Bull. Make sure you download on Apple Podcast or Spotify for free. And like I said, people, download Spotting in, join our Chelsea group chat. This link is right here, people. Join it. 1 click. It's free. And we'll end it with Dre. This guy's a good addition to your channel. Bring him back. It depends, man. He's a busy man.
I've got love for Sadiq. Got a lot of time for him. Like I said, the guy's work rate is.
But listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Face to face is way better than getting people on.
What do you mean?
Like it feels way better.
It is much better when you're sitting next to someone and you're actually talking. Yeah, 100%. It's like having a debate. That's the stream is what you're trying to replicate. You're trying to replicate that debate. That's why everything I'm saying is I'm trying to open up, topics for debate. And we just literally, worldwide. You click on the link. WorldWideChels invited you to the WorldWideChels chat, and you just put your number in, yeah, and your name.
Number, name, email,
okay,
and what country you're from. That's it.
Fine, yeah.
4 things, people.
Yeah.
It is free. Come and download it, man. Come and join us.
You just need to get the code, yeah?
Yeah, the code as well. You can debate this guy. You can hate on him. Whatever you guys want to do, man. Because I get paid from it, innit? Like this company's sponsoring this channel, innit? So come and join us, man. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up here. Got food to eat. Hopefully it's not cold, man. But watch us, guys.
Hopefully.
We're out. Manhandle's out, man. Any last messages?
Any last super chats about questions? Last ones?
No. Your last message to end the stream, bro. The outro. I'm giving you the platform to say it.
Don't hate, just appreciate. Look, we're all here for the love of Chelsea. We take our time out to debate it. It's constructive. That's all it is, just constructive. We're here to talk real. I want our club to get back to the top of English football. How long has it been since we've been to the top of English football?
7 years.
Way too long. We need to win our domestic league, and that is by week in, week out with those 38 games in the Premier League performing. And it's about settling on a system. I know we're buying for a three at the back, but I genuinely think with our squad, you need to play to our strengths. You can keep trying to buy three at the back kind of system players, but at the end of the day, we've also got a squad that is very well suited to a 4-3-3. So 4-3-2-1, whatever you want to do, we can play four at the back with this squad. I just want to see, some progress. I want us to be as good as we can be. That's all it is. So
big up, man. Appreciate it.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Watch it back. Tell me how you think. If you want to see me again, tell me. If not, just don't bother. I won't come back. WWC.
Oh yeah, by the way, we never ever spoke about this guy as well. Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Obviously, always.
He's a squad player. That's all he is. That's all I'm going to say. Squad player.
Loftus-Cheek.
Squad player. All the players in your stream, all the players, man, they've left. Emerson, squad player, gone. Loftus-Cheek is the last one you've got with all your little videos that hasn't left. And he's going to be going soon as well. Nothing, no hate. Squad player, no problem at all. You play him 10, 15 games, bring one as a sub, no problem. James is a right wing back. Stop playing Loftus-Cheek there, okay? We buy other players. Loftus-Cheek is not a right wing back. Hybrid right mid, right wing back, no problem. Occasionally, my guy James, if he's fit, plays in his best position. So that's what he needs to do.
Hello guys, subscribe to WorldWideChels. I WorldWideChels.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Everyone's leaving, man. Everyone's leaving from your little outro, bro. Everyone's leaving.
Don't need to change it.
No, man, it's good. It's a classic. At the end of the day, it's not easy to get those players. Sadiq knows where to get these players. It's so difficult to find these players on that spot. They don't even stop anymore.
I'm thinking.
Keep it, man. I love it. You got to keep things simple. You got to keep them original.
No. I've got one. I want to show you. I'm thinking to put this one. Let me know, yeah? Bro, where's my profile, bro? Yeah. I want to show you guys this one. Should I put this one? Yo, should I put this one?
JT here. Thanks so much for your support over the years. One big final left, so make sure you get behind the team for the final against Arsenal. Thanks so much. This is a message from WorldWideChels. Up the Chels. It's JT here. Thanks so much for your support over the years.
I might put that.
One big final left, so make sure you get behind the team for the final against Arsenal. Thanks so much.
I think I might put that one up.
Everyone loves Terry, man.
Should I put that one up?
Yeah, you got to, man.
But should I replace the outro with that?
He's our best ever player.
But one say, should I replace?
And don't tell me about Lampard. I know this guy's our top goal scorer, great player, but Terry was winning Premier League titles at 35. Yeah,
I agree with you.
Incredible player, John Terry.
I agree.
Incredible player. Captain, leader, legend. Put a statue outside Stamford Bridge right
Listen.
now. This guy has the minerals, yeah? Not Mason Mount. John Terry. Boom. End of stream, bro. That's what
should I put that as the official? Should I put that as official?
Put it up. John Terry.
But should I replace the other one?
No. Don't replace it. Add it on. That's it. That's the last thing I'm going to say.
All right.
Bang, I'm going to get some food, bro. Thank you for having me.
Oh, my favorite guy's here. JC. Yo. Listen. JC. Watch this stream back. Watch this stream back, bro. Please watch it back. This guy, I come in one more time. JC's one of my favorite super chats, man. Like this guy.
He comes in too late. Doesn't want to super chat me. Yeah.
Listen to this guy the whole stream. Okay. Serious hating. Minerals.
Hating who?
I'm joking. Serious passionate person. Okay. A lot of respect him, man. But listen, I think it's time to end the stream, man.
It's time to eat. Like I said, I've walked away. I've come back. We've had this little awkward exchange, and now I'm going to walk back again and eat my food. So appreciate you. Love. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, and hit that like button. Yeah. Peace.
Yeah, man. I mean, I need to get your plate, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Guys, peace, man. Obviously, JC, I wanted a super chat from you, but you couldn't even super chat, man. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed you couldn't even super chat. $2, $1, $5, whatever it is, man. But take care of you lot, man. Peace. Love you lot.